Miami. At the start of the 21st century, a true world-class city emerged on the shore of Biscayne Bay. Growth and culture exploded, and everything, especially luxury condos, climbed to the sky, including Biscayne, the largest condo ever built on the bay. It was the high water mark of downtown's growth. Landmark Towers, joined by signature condos and luxury hotels, stretched south along Biscayne Boulevard, over the river, and then down Brickell Avenue, all the way to the soaring Four Seasons Tower. But that was the past. Today, all eyes are turned north. Up Biscayne Boulevard and along the bay, where the biggest boom in Miami's history is already underway. Out on the bay, a Port of Miami tunnel will soon remove that traffic and allow expansion, while a mega yacht marina will bring in multi-million-dollar yachts in the shadow of the cruise ships. A multi-million-dollar beautification is transforming the bayfront parks and walks along Biscayne Boulevard. Parking lots will become skyscrapers as American Airlines Arena welcomes the next-door museum park. And the magnificent Performing Arts Center will soon be joined by one of the largest resorts in North America. Genting's Resorts World will add hotels, restaurants, theaters, and a casino in a $4 billion program. Museum Park's 29 acres and $500 million will create the Miami Art Museum and Science Museum. Miami World Center adds another $4 billion worth of retail, convention center hotels, and perhaps a second casino. One Bayfront Plaza will rise higher than the Empire State Building, and just beyond is Swire City Center. The total is astounding. City Center, $1.3 billion. One Bayfront Plaza, $2 billion. Biscayne Boulevard, $43 million. Port of Miami, $600 million. Miami World Center, $4 billion. Museum Park, $500 million. Resorts World, $4 billion. In all, over $10 billion in new bayfront development, with Biscayne in the middle, all coming by 2020, here to Miami's $10 billion mile.
Miami. Al comienzo del siglo XXI, una verdadera metrópolis de clase internacional surgió a la orilla de la bahía de Biscayne. Tanto su cultura como su crecimiento experimentaron un auge incomparable y todo lo demás, especialmente el desarrollo de apartamentos de lujo, escaló a niveles extraordinarios, incluyendo Biscayne, el edificio de condominio más grande jamás construido en la bahía y la prueba más eficaz del crecimiento metropolitano del área. Estas monumentales torres, junto con otros elegantes condominios y lujosos hoteles, se extienden hacia el sur a todo lo largo de Biscayne Boulevard y Brickell Avenue hasta la Torre Four Seasons. Pero esto es parte del pasado. Hoy, toda la atención se concentra al norte de Biscayne Boulevard, a lo largo de la bahía, donde el crecimiento más grande de la historia de Miami está tomando lugar. La construcción del túnel al puerto de Miami pronto será un alivio al tráfico del área, y una marina para grandes yates traerá embarcaciones multimillonarias al puerto. Igualmente se están llevando a cabo inversiones multimillonarias para transformar y embellecer los parques y áreas peatonales a lo largo de Biscayne Boulevard. Lotes vacíos se convertirán en rascacielos cuando la American Airlines Arena le dé la bienvenida al Museum Park al lado. Muy pronto se construirá uno de los resorts más grandes de Norteamérica, adyacente al magnífico Centro de Artes Escénicas, Ópera y Ballet de Miami. Genting Resorts World, con un presupuesto de $4 billones que traerá hoteles, restaurantes, teatros y un casino. Los 29 acres de Museum Park serán la sede del Museo de Arte y el Museo de Ciencia de Miami, con un costo de $500 millones. El Miami World Center representará otros $4 billones en tiendas, hoteles y posiblemente un segundo casino en Miami. One Bayfront Plaza, el cual será aún más alto que el Empire State Building. A corta distancia, Swire City Center es realmente asombroso. City Center, 1.3 billones. One Bayfront Plaza, 2 billones. El puerto de Miami, 600 millones. Miami World Center, 4 billones. Museum Park, 500 millones. Resorts World, 4 billones. En resumen, más de $10 billones serán invertidos en nuevos proyectos cerca de la bahía para el año 2020. Todo esto en los alrededores de Biscayne. Felicitaciones a Miami y a la milla de los 10 billones.
Miami. Think you know Miami? Reboot. Locating the gateway to the Americas, home to the largest port, air cargo and cruise terminals. Site located between South Beach and the Central Business District. With unmatched accessibility via air, sea, rail and car. 30 acres form one of the largest urban developments in the world. Surrounded by world-class amenities. 5 distinct districts form the organizing principles and shape the community. The master plan is built from the street up, with uniform podium heights and setback towers. Rendering complete. Visualize. Welcome to the new heart of Miami. Commence tour.
Your jaws will be on the floor. in the center of the city of Miami, along the shores of Biscayne Bay, just minutes from Miami Beach and Miami International Airport, sits one of the most prized pieces of waterfront land in Florida. It is here that Resorts World Miami will soon rise, accelerating Miami's evolution as an urban and resort destination at the crossroads of the Americas, creating tens of thousands of jobs and serving as an economic engine for Florida. Resorts World Miami will combine iconic architecture, world-class dining and entertainment options, and luxury hotels and residences, redefining the Miami skyline. Approach from any direction and prepare to be awed. Resorts World Miami's striking and iconic design is the brainchild of Florida's own world-renowned architecture firm, Arquitectonica.
I think this Resorts World project introduces a new vocabulary of architecture to our city that is inspired in nature. Having now been in Miami for so long, over 35 years, whenever I go elsewhere, when I have to describe our city, in the end you describe the ocean and the natural beauty of the environment. This project sits in a pivotal location. It is right on axis with the cruise ships entering Government Cut, or for that matter, people coming from Miami Beach encounter it in front of them as they come down the causeway. Or if you're coming from the airport, you see it in front of you, practically on axis as well. And if you're in Bicentennial Park, it terminates the vista of the park to the north in a very prominent way. And our inspiration was, in fact, nature, and the nature of South Florida.
The centerpiece of Resorts World Miami is a series of hotel and residential towers inspired by Florida's coral reefs. They are connected by an outdoor lagoon and natural sand beach. At 3.6 acres, the equivalent of 12 Olympic-sized pools, the rooftop lagoon will enable guests to swim from Biscayne Boulevard to the edge of Biscayne Bay, a distance of more than 1,000 feet. Inside, guests will immerse themselves in a luxury retail galleria. More than 50 restaurants and lounges. 700,000 square feet of convention space, including a 200,000 square foot column-free ballroom, the largest in the United States, with waterfront views and outdoor terraces.
This is very unique because usually ballrooms do not have a view and do not have terraces.
1 million square feet of high-tech entertainment featuring Florida, Gateway to South America, which will showcase the music, culture, food, and entertainment of Florida and the Americas. Resorts World Miami will be the highlight of the 3-mile Bay Walk. It will refresh existing stretches of pedestrian, jogging, and cycling paths and create new public spaces connecting the Miami River to Bayfront Park. It will also complement Bayside Marketplace, American Airlines Arena, Miami Art Museum, Miami Science Museum, Museum Park, and the Adrian Arsht Center for the Performing Arts. The Omni Center and Margaret Pace Park will also be enhanced, and it will activate the downtown waterfront for residents, tourists, and families, solidifying the city's status as a leisure and entertainment capital. 250,000 people can gather in this downtown waterfront district for special events, such as the 4th of July and New Year's Eve, transforming this district into the heart of Miami. The company developing Resorts World Miami, the Genting Group, enjoys nearly 50 years of experience developing and operating destination resorts around the globe. Resorts World Sentosa in Singapore and Resorts World Genting in Malaysia are 2 of 5 of the most successful destination resorts in the world. Resorts World Manila. Opening this October is Resorts World New York City, and in 2014, Resorts World at NEC in Birmingham, England. Genting has more than 25 years of history investing in the U.S. and 11 years in Florida under current chairman KT Lim. After buying Miami-headquartered Norwegian Cruise Line in 2000, the company built 8 new ships at a cost of $5 billion, transforming the cruise line into the youngest and most innovative with freestyle cruising, adding to the economy of Miami and Florida. And now, as its crowning achievement, Genting introduces Resorts World Miami, a $3 billion investment in Florida, an engine for more than 15,000 direct and indirect construction jobs, and another 30,000 jobs for the years to come. Resorts World Miami, a vacation hotspot, an economic catalyst, an architectural icon, the heart of the city of Miami, a source of pride for all Floridians. This is Resorts World Miami.